Suppose you have to choose at least 7 items from 10 items. If you choose the correct items on the basis of some conditions, you will get reward. Now, what the strategies you would apply to get reward? There are two kinds of strategies that every individual apply to choose the correct item. The first is preference to you. Here you choose the items according to you, what you like and what you want to choose. Here you're expecting and working on the basis of hopes that if the reward is in your destiny, you will get it. Now the next is preference to demand. What if you choose according to the conditions? Here in this category, you choose the items exactly according to what the demand is, according to what the condition is. Here you eliminate the possibility of destiny and maybe the reward is yours. Let's call this preference to demand technique. The simple example of this formula is when you're filling out the application form for the job or for study, you always opt in the questions with the red star, which are mandatory. You don't care to the optional ones with no red star because maybe those questions are not important to you or you don't want to make a little more effort. But the main point is, you also think that those questions are not important for the organization either, because the organization don't make this mandatory. Here, you fill the form by your preference, but not according to the demand preference. You omit out the questions because it is optional, but in reality, it's not. It is behind the scenes psychology to check out your thinking process and your personality. Like the options of cover letter, you think it's not needed, but the reality could be different. And it's a great opportunity for you to increase your visibility and to stand out if you write the cover letter with your resume. Always remember, the filter out process or the rejection process is not started after all the applications are submitted, but the moment you choose what to write. Approximately 70% candidates are eliminated at that time. You eliminate yourself when you discard the optional questions because you're filling out according to what you preferred. The simple example of this strategy you can see in your real life. When someone is angry with you and you are asking them something and they are replying like nothing, you don't have to explain, you can go. You clearly know it means you have to do exactly opposite of it. In this case, you are not going according to what you prefer, but you are doing everything according to what the situation demands. Sometimes in the job post, the client clearly says what they want from you, but in the proposal, you never talk about that. In fact, you roll over your preferences, what you want them to listen about you. Sometimes they also mentioned key responsibilities and the job duties, and only 10 to 20% people read out that because that's optional, and that's why you are unable to inject the exact keywords in your proposal letter. Job responsibilities are not only the criteria to check out your compatibility with the job, but the second vision is to reframe your personality, your work, and present yourself in front of them according to those skills so that they get it. You have the exact skills perfectly what they want. Thank you so much.